gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Helps out a lot. And I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscriptions. Let's talk a little bit more about Jurassic World Rebirth. Scarlett Johansson has some positive things to say about this film that she's starring in. Let's read into it. From Variety, Scarlett Johansson calls Jurassic World Rebirth a love letter to Steven Spielberg. Fans will feel the DNA of the original. The stars and even one of the dinosaurs of Jurassic World Rebirth hit a very green carpet in central London on Tuesday for the film's world premiere, which I talked about in an earlier video. Alongside director Gareth Edwards, Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, Jonathan Bailey, and Rupert Friend and Ed Skrein were in attendance at the Odeon Lux Cinema in Leicester Square. Also at the premiere was the film's writer David Koepp, who penned the original franchise launching Jurassic Park, producer Frank Marshall, plus composer Alexandre Desplat, and Universal's Donna Langley and Peter Kramer. Meanwhile, a tiny animatronic dinosaur who appears in the film posted for photos alongside her handler. Speaking from the carpet, Johansson, wearing a figure-hugging pink dress, said Rebirth took the franchise back to its roots, noting Koepp's involvement in Edwards being an enormous fan of Steven Spielberg. So I think it is really a love letter to Steven's work, she said. Fans of the Jurassic universe can expect to really feel the DNA of the original Jurassic Park in this film. Bailey, sporting a baseball cap, blazer, and sunglasses, noted that the film offered something of a full circle moment for him. It's beyond a dream. Jurassic Park was the first film I saw with my family when I was 5 years old, and they're all inside, so we're going to sit and watch it today, he said. Bailey's from England as well, so this is big for him. Bailey also revealed that he's involved in helping with the soundtrack of Jurassic World Rebirth. Going to Abbey Road with a 105-piece orchestra of world-class professional musicians playing the John Williams score, but also Alexandre Desplat's score, was incredible. It was completely out of body, he said. The musicians were lovely and let me come in with my slightly wonky technique and get involved. While he didn't reveal what instrument he played, Bailey is known for being a skilled clarinetist. Edwards, returning to the franchise world almost a decade after directing Rogue One, the Star Wars story, claimed that he first heard about Jurassic World Rebirth while he was on a phone and via a message from his girlfriend. She sent me a text, which was a news article about Universal looking for a director for Jurassic, and as I carried on the call, I just copied and pasted it and sent it to my agent and wrote, "Is this stupid?" he said, "and we're going to find out the answer tonight." Speaking later in the cinema before the film started, Edwards introduced all his cast in attendance and made a point of name-checking and thanking the producers and heads of department in the room. However, having left the stage, he quickly ran back on having forgotten to thank the two most important people in Universal, Chair Langley and President Kramer, because he simply forgot that they were in attendance. Yikes. Jurassic World Rebirth picks up 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion, when the planet's ecology is proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Those remaining live mostly in isolated equatorial environments, among them 3 colossal dinosaurs whose DNA may hold the key to a life-saving drug. And we've talked about this film multiple times, ladies and gents, and we'll continue to talk about it. It releases on July 2nd, so get ready for some dinos. It's going to be very interesting. Like we talked about earlier, they're doing the tour right now, so just a little more information from the cast and Scarlett Johansson's comments regarding it as something that Steven Spielberg would be very proud of and an ode to him. So what do you think about this? Let me know down in the comments. Are you going to be watching Jurassic World Rebirth, and do you expect it to be just as good as Jurassic Park? Definitely going to be tough to keep up with a film like that. Absolute classic. Definitely want to hear your thoughts on it, though. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like this video, ring the bell for notifications, and be safe. It's Neff signing off.